had it. Oh, it's too big for mine.
Hey, Tanya, welcome back in, baby. Thank you for joining. As always, I truly appreciate y'all for the love and support that y'all bring to this channel, because I could not do this without y'all. I can drop the videos, but it don't do me no good if don't nobody come to them. So I thank y'all for this so much support here. Welcome back in, Cassandra. Thank you for joining, baby. I appreciate y'all. Like I was just telling Tanya, I can't do this without you guys. Y'all make this very possible. So thank you for all the love and the support that you guys give. So y'all know that this is a reading for Scorpio, right? Sun, Moon, Rising. So let me say it like this. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, North Node, South Node, and Stellium. This is not going to resonate for every Scorpion, but it will for some. Time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future energies. The energies can be reversed. The roles can be reversed. This could be you or your person, you versus them. Same-sex relationships, and you know this is a divine Scorpio reading. So anytime you were guided to my channels, you clicked on a video, it was time for you to receive a message. If for whatever reasons the messages do not resonate, check your moon, check your rising. I can get ahead of schedule of what's going on in your life. Welcome in, Sophia. Thank you very much, love. Make yourself comfortable. This is a Scorpio reading. And if for whatever reasons the messages do not resonate, like I said, Scorpio, check your moon, check your rising. Thank you very much, love. I appreciate it. If this is your first time here, thank you very much for joining. Make yourself comfortable. Hit the like button and enjoy. So if it didn't resonate for you, Scorpio, or the person that you sent, it's going to be one or two messages. Either I'm too far ahead of schedule for it to resonate for what's going on in your life, or I am not your reader altogether. But thank you to each and every last one of you who has subscribed to the channel, who have booked readings with me, who have donated your love, your finances, your energetic support. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your journeys with me and allowing me to share mine with you. So let's see what's going on for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, North Node, South Node, and Stellium. What is going on, Holy Spirit? Let's see. What is my archetype going on tonight for Scorpios? What is the archetype for Scorpios, Holy Spirit? I see somebody being creative with their story time. So somebody could be a storyteller. Teresa, welcome in. Thank you for joining. If this is your first time here, which it looks to be, welcome in as well. Hit the like button for me. This is a Scorpionic energy read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, North Node, South Node, and Stellium, love. Make yourself comfortable. So, what you need, baby? Somebody here is a king. Ooh, somebody's telling a story or telling lies on a king. Could be any king. But with this color, looks like it could be a king of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could be saying somebody is telling lies about being a visionary. What is the energy here, Holy Spirit, of the archetype of my Scorpio collective and light workers? What is the energy for my divine Scorpios collective and light workers? Ooh, there it is. Seekers. There it is. Seekers. Somebody looking for you, goddesses. Gods and goddesses, they looking for you, baby. They trying to come in and destroy your child. Somebody that's a bit of a rebel without a cause. Not I, said the cat. Somebody could worship the goddess Bastet. Wow. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Welcome in, Michael. Love you too, sweetheart. Everybody, welcome in. And make yourself comfortable. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, North Node, South Node, and Stellium. Holy Spirit, give me some energy from this deck for my divine Scorpios and light workers. Please and thank you. And soulmates. Let's get it done. Oh, somebody is going under judgment. What is this? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yes, somebody is awakening that there's something going on about trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly regarding relationships. Somebody may be awakening that they have not been in service where a relationship was concerned. There could have been an imbalance here where there was an equal balance of give and take, all due to someone else's jealousy. Now somebody wants to surrender to the process. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on. For my divine Scorpios. Let's see, family, what's going on? Love is never about control, and if that's what it is not love. The two are like oil and water. They don't mix. Welcome back in, Tamal. Thank you for joining, sweetie. Ooh, there we go. Somebody is not ready for a passionate, creative new beginning. Even though there's an emerging idea, somebody lacks direction. This could be causing delays, setbacks, obstacles, blockages. Unmanifested, no clarity here, procrastination, creative block. Somebody may also, there could be, I just heard this for a man. There could be a man here. He could be a fire sign. He could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He may be a Scorpio and have fire in his chart. This man could have some kind of urethral blockage. Because this is a penis. He may not be able to, there could be some erectile dysfunction here as well for this man. He may not be able to have sex at this particular moment. He could be extremely frustrated. Also, somebody could also be celibate, male or female, because they walked away from someone that only wanted sex, so they refused to have sex with this person. This could have been someone that you walked away from 1 to 7 years ago, somebody that you tried to plant seeds with. It could have brought in obstacles, blockages, setbacks, and delays for you. Welcome in, Teresa. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Teresa. Powerhouse, welcome back in. I see some of y'all got kicked out. Did something happen? As the reason why everybody's coming back in and saying hi again? Were you guys kicked out of the chat? I didn't kick you out. Welcome in, baby doll. How you doing tonight, Tums? Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I was watching the numbers go up and down. So I was wondering whether or not if somebody, got accidentally kicked out, maybe the algorithm did it. I don't know. I am doing amazing. Curly Coded, welcome in, baby. How you doing tonight? Yeah, the other live ended because that was for Leo. This is Scorpio's love. This is Scorpio. So if you haven't hit the like button already, go ahead and hit the like button. Make yourself comfortable because this is a reading now for Scorpio. So, like I said, somebody could be suffering from erectile dysfunction. Somebody could have some kind of blockage in their urethra. And it could be a man that has, he could be a Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, could even be a Scorpio north node, Scorpio Venus. But there's some kind of blockage where it's causing erectile dysfunction. Somebody is, thank you very much, Curly Coded. Somebody is been celibate too. Somebody has been celibate at least for 1 to 7 years. They start abstaining after they dealt with somebody that wanted to have their cake and eat it too. So this person could have walked away from you. It could have been a water sign that walked away from you. It could have been a fellow water sign. Somebody said, nah, I'm not having sex. Okay, deuces, gotta go. Somebody could have left a marriage, a commitment, a relationship. Something that they had been holding on to because it represented finances, stability, that type of situation. My necklace, powerhouse, it's the cross. Somebody wanted to have their cake and eat it too with a Queen of Wands in a Ten of Pentacles situation dynamic. Somebody needed to grow up. Somebody that was very childish, immature. Somebody was operating from a place of fear, insecurities. Somebody was toxic. Somebody chose to lay down with the devil. And that's why God blocked him. Something got illuminated to you. That somebody had another lover besides you, Scorpio. Or this is what you did to your person. Somebody, only take what resonates to your stories, guys. And it doesn't always have to pertain to a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. You can have Scorpios anywhere in your chart. This is why I say, when I say sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Venus, north node, south node, and stellium. So we could have someone here that wants to come in and make amends. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, Somebody that wants to reconcile, but baby, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This person is only doing this out of depression, guilt. That's not good. We got 2 and 3 becomes 5. Yeah. And this is 11. This is going to be heavy on somebody's mind. Because this is a past life soulmate, somebody that you're familiar with, somebody that you could have been married to in a past life, somebody that you even may have had children with. They could have abandoned you in the past life. Yeah, because I got the 10 of Cups. So they did this yet again to you for the Ace of Pentacles. They went to go, look for money elsewhere. Something more solid, something stable, something more committed financially to their liking. And this was the worst type of betrayal. Broke your soul. And this is what you were offering, love. Now somebody's sitting back watching that Ace of Cups. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but it can be. So somebody decided to walk away from somebody either because, they couldn't have sex. Somebody could have also been using somebody for money. And the only way that they were going to get it, 10-10, so there's a completion of that. 10-10, somebody could be seeing the angel number 10-10. Lucy, welcome in, baby. How you doing tonight? Make yourself comfortable. This is a reading for Scorpio. And hit the like button for me if you haven't already on your way in. And thank you, by the way, for joining. So somebody could have been, like, I pay you so I can have some fun, enjoy myself sexually. Somebody could have treated you like a whore if you are a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman or man. But this is mainly, I'm getting the energy of a woman. Somebody didn't see your value. This could be somebody that's operating in their south node, Scorpio. South node, Taurus. But somebody didn't see somebody's worth. Somebody didn't see somebody's value. Somebody treated somebody basically like a whore. Here you go. Let me give you a couple of bucks. I'm not going to put them in your hand. I'm going to sit them on the nightstand and then I'm going to leave. That type of energy. Some of y'all were treated like that by a fellow water sign. You could be a water sign. You could have, some of you can have, let's see. Western astrology, you could be a Scorpio, right? Or not. Vedic astrology, you could be a Scorpio or not. But maybe in your Vedic astrology, if it doesn't resonate for you, you could be a fire sign in Western astrology and you could be a water sign in Vedic astrology. Or reverse it as needed. But if you are a fire sign woman, there was a water sign man. He doesn't have to be a Scorpio sun, but he treated you like a whore. But he got a lot of water in his chart. Scorpio is in there somewhere. And he didn't treat you well. I don't think that's just a message now for Scorpio. I believe this is now for the collective, okay? Because we are going through a major shift. Major transformations are happening now. Because we already are in 2D, we have 2 Earths, 5D, 3D. It's not physical, it's spiritual. So a lot of you could be feeling the vibrations of Mother Gaia. You could be feeling the transformation, the energetic shifts that are happening. You can feel it in your body. Some of you have been going through upgrades. Because it is time for you to shift your state of mind. Okay? So I'm getting very strongly, if this person did this to you, they may be suffering from erectile dysfunction. Oh, I'm also hearing there is a show called Kings and Queens. Angela Holmes, welcome in, baby. Good to have you tonight. This is a reading for Scorpio. If you haven't already, hit the like button for me and please make yourself comfortable. There's a show, I think Tyler Perry created the show. I'm not exactly sure. 1313 is I'm about to say this. Some of y'all could be seeing the angel number 1313. Eva, what is that actress's name, Rob? Eva?
Eva Longoria?
No, not Eva Longoria. The one that plays on Kings and Queens.
Oh, the white lady?
No, the real pretty black lady. She's a model.
On Kings and Queens of what?
Remember the show that we used to watch at the hotel?
Oh, that fine woman.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now you remember that fine woman.
I don't know her name, but goddamn.
Yeah, her name is Eva. She's beautiful. Let me see. I gotta look her up, guys. I can't move forward until I do. Welcome back in, Teresa. What is the actress's name that plays the main woman in Kings and Queens? Nope.
Tyler Perry's Kings and Queens.
Yeah.
That probably should be.
Who is the female actress that plays for Tyler Perry's Kings and Queens? There she is, Eva Marcel. Gorgeous, beautiful woman. So clearly somebody thought you were very beautiful. Welcome back in, Macedo. Make yourself comfortable, baby. Y'all know this is Scorpio's reading tonight, okay? Hit the like button if you haven't already. Make yourself comfortable. Good to have you back. So, there is a man, if he treated you like a whore, and this is not just for Scorpio. I'm getting this is now for the collective. 1414 as I say this. There was a stripper in that show of Kings and Queens. And you know, like, they call it beefing. Jermaine, welcome in. They call it beefing in the stripper game, in the stripper world, right? Welcome back in, Skills. Make sure y'all all hit the like button. This is Scorpio's reading. If you haven't hit the like button already, thank you for joining and make yourselves comfortable. So what the men do when they tie their penises in order to get like a semi-erection and hold it, they call it beefing. Somebody has beefed their penis so much until it don't work no more. They could be in threat of losing their penis. Holy Spirit, is this a correct analogy? Is what I'm saying here correct about this man's penis? Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy ancestors. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. I told y'all the judgment on some of this was serious. Very much so. This man is worried about losing his penis. Forget the fact about not being able to have sex. This man is worrying about whether or not he is going to have a penis to have sex with. If he is going to have to get some type of surgical apparatus installed in him and to be able to just urinate.
Oh, wow. That's powerful.
Because of beefing. He may not be a stripper, guys. He may just be a man with a sex addiction. Does this man suffer from a sex addiction? Yes, absolutely. He suffers from a sex addiction. He suffers a serious sex addiction. This is seriously traumatizing. This man is losing his mind about the loss of his the potential loss of his penis. But this is a part of his judgment, and this is heartbreaking. When he had love, he didn't respect it. He didn't honor it. He didn't cherish it. So now he is facing the probability of being castrated surgically, medically, for his penis dying from beefing. That's a message for somebody. I don't know whether this man used to strip, does strip, or is just doing this, you know, in order to, like, extend his time where he's fully hardened, or to amplify it, but it has done a lot of damage to his penis. This is somebody that you've known either from the last 1 to 7 years. Somebody that really loved to have their cake and eat it too. This person slept around a lot. There could have been either you lived with this man, or either there was a man that lived with, you could be a fire sign woman. I don't know why I'm getting this message, but I'm going to give this message. You could be a fire sign woman, and he was living with another fire sign woman, or married to this fire sign woman. And this is why he held back from you. This could be a part of Scorpio's reading, but Scorpio is representing a powerful judgment. I told you, this was going to be explosive. And this is an act of God. Scorpio and Aries are from the same planet, Mars. That is a tower. Somebody is seeing 555. Oh my God. That message just went global. Woo! We have a completion of a cycle. Somebody was holding back from you, but holding on to you energetically for your financial stability, your energy. That's what they were holding on to. That is over, honey. Completion of a cycle. 10-10, 11-11, 12-12, 144, 111. You got a brand new beginning. There's an ending and a completion to a marriage, a commitment, a relationship, an institution. Somebody could be coming home from jail as well. Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay. This is one hell of an awakening for somebody. Okay, some of y'all can, some of you can't. Okay, the majority of you can. Okay, good. Because I hate to have to start the video over again. Oh, Lord. Yes. Didn't I tell you? All hell breaking loose. This is the judgment behind you, Divine Feminine. Good God of mercy. God is ordaining it, and Archangel Gabriel is executing the judgment. Good God of mercy. This person is at a distance from you. The person that was cold, detached, emotionally unavailable, a liar, a deceiver, a Decepticon. Good God. They got with a gold digger that was only in there for money, and somebody is wounded warrior hurt. The person that ghosted you, they are now looking at, when they ghosted you, took them a minute, but this person is now looking at what they did while they are in isolation. How they sacrificed you and placed burdens on your back. This King of Pentacles. Ooh, baby, he's sitting in regret. Hella regret. You were the gift from God, and he rejected it because of his own fears and insecurities. How heartbreaking is that? Somebody has done a mental binding spell on somebody to trap them in their player ways. Reckless and debaucherous. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, somebody that was a rebel without a cause. Reckless in their actions, reckless in their communication and behavior. God is hitting them with the wheel of fortune. That is major karma. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition. They tried to bind your intuition and keep you stuck. About making a decision and an offer. So they kept you imbalanced. And it also caused imbalances in your finances. Holy Spirit, but guess what? God said, I got something better for you, honey. Your ships are coming in because something is ending and you are still resting, recuperating, recharging your gray cells from somebody that put you in a third-party situation. Open marriage, open relationship. They could have worked with this person. You know, like work bae, co-worker, that type situation. They collaborated. For some of you, somebody could have met this person in church. Okay? Or they could have met him on some type of business project. This King of Wands, King of Cups. Somebody you had been draining, somebody that was draining your energy. And you finally had to put a lid on your emotions and shut it down. Because this person was draining your soul. So you couldn't leave from a bad situation to calmer waters. Some of you tried more than once to leave this situation, but somebody was using magic to keep you stuck, and now they're sitting in regrets. Looks to be this emperor. Because you were single, stable, and abundant. Pre-empress energy for some of you. This person did you dirty. This is why it's coming up in Scorpio's reading. This person is going through a massive death and rebirth. Major endings in this person's life. Major endings. Holy Spirit, give me some more energy for my divine Scorpios. Listen to your intuition. Somebody is leaving a situation. Somebody that's at a distance, they may want to communicate with you. This is somebody that may DM you, email you, text message you, or call you. This person is at a distance. It could be mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all the above. Somebody here is putting an end to a situation where there was nothing but lies, deception, and betrayal from the gold digger that caused so much pain. This is what they chose over you. Yes. Somebody here also hurt somebody bad enough into where there could have been a lot of internal conflict, mental conflict. Somebody was carrying too many burdens. Somebody was also carrying the energetic burdens of sexual energy, all the sex that they were having with different lovers. Because those wands represent penises. Your person had multiple lovers. One night stands, that type situation. Back to the reading for Scorpio. So somebody has got to listen to their intuition, because like I said, I can pick up multiple messages at the same time. Yeah, trust your intuition. There's something solid, something stable, something committed coming in. Look at the Ace of Cups down at the bottom of the deck, and I'm taking it. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups is on the board for you, along with the Ace of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Scorpio. Do you not believe that you are entitled to a passionate, creative new beginning, Scorpio? You could be seeing the angel number 333. 11, 11, 1, 1, 1. Something didn't work out with somebody. Didn't work out. It was because of their choices. They didn't listen to their intuition. That's because this person was dishonest in the past. Because they were being dishonest about money. This person could have told you they didn't have no money. They just didn't want to spend no money on you, collective. Somebody that lost faith, hope, and inspiration in relationships. Somebody don't believe in love. Somebody been hurt over and over and over again. So they just run through people. Test drive the hell out of them and cut them off. Cut their losses. 2424 as I'm saying this. Some of y'all could be seeing the angel number 2424. This person had no faith, no hope, no inspiration. Somebody didn't believe in destiny. Somebody didn't believe in kismet. Somebody did not believe in divine unions, alignment. Somebody didn't believe that you were a star seed. Somebody may not believe that they're a star seed. But for whatever reasons, this person don't feel comfortable here on this earth, like most of us star seeds. If you are a star seed, most of us miss what we see up there in the sky, home. We like to stargaze. We like to sun gaze. We like to moon gaze. Somebody was dealing with somebody that had no clarity, a bit of an itch, you know, an itch they could never scratch, because this one was always going to be an itch. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, baby. Reversal of fortune. Ooh, and it hurts. This is legacy lost. The dark side of wealth. Family conflict or estrangement. Lack of legacy or inheritance, instability. Somebody finally growing up. Somebody that had been unrealistic, jealous, moody, unrequited love, heartbreaker, manipulator, emotional instability. And they use magic in relationships. But the magic backfired on this particular relationship. Whoever they got with that played with the magic, it backfired. Now somebody's sitting back watching. Somebody's sitting back watching, learning, acquiring knowledge. Somebody's got a thirst for knowledge. They can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. They have new ways of communicating. Mental agility, inquisitive. They want to learn. They want to know now. Want to be chatty. Whereas, y'all conversations could have been drier than the Sahara Desert. Somebody learning. Somebody learning. Somebody could be from up top because I heard money earning Mount Vernon. Somebody from New York, NYC. If somebody didn't live in money earning Mount Vernon, somebody used to like to go over that way in money earning Mount Vernon and get their guap up. Get the weight up. I'm hearing dope boy, D-boy. Okay, so we got a big reading out here tonight. So this is definitely going to be the close of 2 readings tonight because I got 15 cards now on the board. Catherine, welcome in, honey. How you doing tonight? I am. Make yourself comfortable. If you haven't hit the like button already, please do. We are doing a scorpionic reading. So get comfortable, honey, if you are interested in listening. And please make sure you hit the like button. I have an algorithm to beat. Thank you so very much. So we got somebody here, like I said, somebody could be having serious health issues sexually. It's not just STDs. This person is facing the loss of his penis. Erectile dysfunction is the least of this person's worries. This person's got a lot of karmic friends, got a lot of hidden haters in their face. And this is all because this person was living out of their ego. Somebody is receiving the worst karma of their life. This is a nightmare. Somebody could be on drugs behind this. They could also be going through issues with CPS. Somebody could be dealing with back child support payments. Somebody might need to do a DNA test and find out if the baby is theirs or not. Somebody may have done something unthinkable and touched a child inappropriately. Somebody going broke. Somebody is definitely going broke. Behind a chick with a bad reputation that they put in a sneaky link third-party situation. This wolf in sheep's clothing. So somebody finally met their match. That's what this looks like. Somebody finally met their match. Holy Spirit, give me some energy on the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is talented, but they ain't ish, Spirit said. This person ain't no good. Ooh. Yeah, somebody has been fighting somebody about their bisexuality. Somebody is hiding that either they're bisexual or straight out gay. Male or female. But it looks like this woman is fighting a man. Somebody that keeps ignoring somebody because she feels like she's being ignored. Like, hey, why are you ignoring me? Why are you not talking to me? Why are you not spending time with me? Why are you not responding to my calls? Why are you not responding to my texts? Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody walking away finally for the third party. Somebody gave somebody a dirty offer. They don't want it. You don't want it either. You're unfazed. That's why you've been ignoring them. Because you already know the deal. If your ancestors haven't told you, you're getting it here. Holy Spirit, tell me about the High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer. This is where you trust your intuition. Somebody's hiding that they're still operating out of pride and ego. This person ain't learned nothing. Pisces, Cancer energy. Somebody that's receiving hella bad karma. Oh, God. That drug addiction has got to go. CPS issues got to go. See, this person wants you to carry the burdens that they're carrying. It's a no-go. Holy Spirit, and this is the message that I picked up before that came through in Scorpio's reading is for a woman that was treated poorly, and I do mean poorly. One minute they treat you like you're on top of the world, the next minute they ignore you like you never existed, like this person has never, ever known you. Holy Spirit, but God is about to show them. God is already showing them. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, baby, like I said, it don't quit. Oh, my God, it don't quit. Your ancestors is over there eating them alive. Do you hear me? Somebody is being haunted literally in their home. I heard in that car, too. Some days the car crank up, some days it don't. Some days they go somewhere and the car just shut down. Your ancestors is working. Somebody's ancestor must have been a passed away mechanic on the other side of the veil. Child Spirit says, don't talk about none of this because this person made their decision. They wasted way too much time. Wasted too much time steadily trying to block you from having happiness, peace, love, joy, and abundance in every aspect of your life. Now they looking you up, hoping you ain't with somebody else. Because this is a true happiness hater. Them and them karmic friends that made a pact against you. Whoever you are, Scorpio. Or this is what you did to them, Scorpio. Because all of us ain't above board. I don't care what zodiac sign I read for. We got divine feminines that done messed up. We got divine masculines that done messed up. God ain't playing with nobody. The Most High ain't playing with you. I don't know where you get off thinking that they can't see us. They can't hear us. Are you out your mind? You out your mind. Because they can see everything that you can't see. They hear everything that you can't hear. Somebody done lost their marbles. That part. Tell me about the Magician. This is all about manifestation. Somebody was using sex magic in a third-party sneaky link. Somebody was playing with the bippity-boppity-boo to get what they wanted. Yeah, that's what that was. Wolf in sheep's clothing. So your divine counterpart, Scorpio, or whoever I'm speaking to that is not a Scorpio, because like I said, this message is gone global. This message just went global when I started pulling them cards like that. And I had only had 2 cards on the board. This wolf in sheep's clothing is a warlock. They use sex magic. Heavy sex magic. Yeah. Now they're in somebody's comment section trying to see if you still care. Somebody is in your comment section, collective, doing a temperature check to see if you'll accept their offer. Seeing if, you know, somebody mentions your person's name. Oh, that piece of... No, I ain't thinking about them. Oh, you know, We used to have a good time. Not so much anymore. But we're not together. But you know, I still have fond memories. Oh, well, let me see if I can give you this. You want that offer? Here it is. I got it for you. Baby, you running like a track star. Ran just like that person when it got hard, when it got real. Yeah. They ran from you. But here comes the jackpot. Somebody now want to come towards you because of that jackpot. Oh, they got so many bills to pay. So much to do. Surgeries to have. Oh, my God. Can you pay this, honey? Can you pay a bill? Oh, honey, somebody really put their foot in it. I told y'all I got a reading, and this, I think it goes back to Scorpio. Who got their penis broke? That reading is like 5, 6 years old. I told y'all a long time ago, go back and check that reading. Go back and check that reading. Holy Spirit, oh my God. Wow. I'll be damn. I was so ashamed and I was so embarrassed when Spirit gave me that reading to do. I said, Spirit, I know you lying. I know you can't be giving me this reading to do. Why would you give me something so nasty? Maybe now is why. Woo! Holy Spirit, is this connected to that reading of who got their penis broke? Oh my God, this is wild. Yes, Lord, it is. Oh my God. Y'all go backwards and check that reading out. Who got their penis broke? I thought I would lose my mind on that reading. I couldn't stop laughing to save my soul. Because they were showing me every aspect of how this person's penis got messed up. Y'all go back and watch that reading. Thank you, ancestors. Now I understand why y'all said don't put no time window on none of your readings. Tell me, you could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Virgo that was doing sex magic. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody haunted about something that should have been solid, stable, and committed. Money. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is love. Somebody is now totally into you. I bet you are now that your equipment don't work or it's about to be lopped off. Sheesh. Child. Oh. Ooh. That hurt. Yeah, because you're becoming the queen rising, king rising. Stepping into your power. Your ancestors, your archangels and spirit guides, they're praising you. Yes. The karmic friends made a pact to attack you, man or woman, because they didn't want to see you with your person. They didn't want to see you happy. Not even your person. They were a whole happiness hater. Some of you, this is a karmic soulmate that you thought was your divine counterpart. Somebody that's now looking you up, coming to bring you a whole lot of headache, a whole lot of stress. Divine masculine, boss daddy, stable, rich, CEO, big vitamin D energy. Oh, God. Hey, you couldn't tell this person that, but that is because of the sex addiction. See, this is why the Most High is trying to help us, encourage and heal us in order to teach the rest that are willing to listen and willing to take a chance and learn. There are some karmics that have the opportunity to transform their lives. And then there are some karmics that ain't gonna happen because you have gatekept for centuries. You have timeline jump for centuries, millennia. Not this lifetime. You're gonna have to eat. You're going to have to reap what you have sown. Oh my God. Ooh. Somebody was spending too much time trying to block. Now they're trying to block you. Spirit said, don't talk, don't say one word. This person chose the situation that they wanted and they wasted so much time doing it. It ain't for you to talk about it. Because this person, somebody ain't talking about what went on as to why CPS got involved. Somebody could have called CPS on some of y'all, Scorpios, or whomever this is resonating for, besides a Scorpio. Somebody could have called CPS on y'all and said, you're an unfit parent, you don't feed your kids, you don't, give them proper baths, you don't comb and grease or non-grease their hair, you don't put them on clean clothes, their clothes mismatched, don't fit, too big, too little, tattered, worn out shoes. Ain't feeding them nothing but sandwiches and ramen noodles, hot dogs. The kids don't really have a balanced diet. Or they eating cereal, or sometimes they ain't got no food at all. Somebody here that they used to work with could have gotten fired from their job. A lot of these karmic soulmates that they chose, these groupies over you, these witches or these warlocks, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. This person literally tried to sexually screw their way out of feeling anything for you. It didn't work. But whatever they did that was inappropriate, somebody got it on camera. Somebody might have a picture of somebody in the graveyard, too. Imagine that. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, now this person realized that you are the lover of their soul, but they were not showing up as the lover of yours. Tell me about the two of Wands in the reverse. Whatever decision that they made, somebody could have did some magic on your car. Well, guess what? It's coming right back around. What goes around comes around. Somebody's losing a car. Their car is being repoed. They got car issues. Like I said, your ancestors over there. Somebody got an ancestor that was a mechanic or owned a shop, or was just gifted on working on cars. And guess what? He over there tearing that car up, and it's a brand new car. How about that? Wait a minute. This is a push button. My push start won't work. Push start won't work. I got to get out and push because it won't start. I got to call AAA. I can't even afford AAA no more. Somebody could be pushing a BMW. Somebody could be pushing a Mercedes. Somebody could be pushing a Jag. Somebody could be pushing... And we talking about, I ain't talking about no cheap ones either now. We talking about 70,000 100 bands. Somebody pushing 100 bands for a car and it won't move. Your mechanic ancestor done shut that ninja down. Oh, baby, they did some horrible, horrible things. And it's coming back to bite them in the arse. Your ancestors are not playing with... This person can't sleep. For some of y'all, this person can't sleep or eat. Their nervous system, I'm hearing that at this point in time, they ain't got nothing else to throw up off of their system. They ain't throwing nothing up but liquid, bile out of their stomach, acid. It's so acidic, it's burning the lining of this person's throat. I don't know what this person, what all they did to you, but baby, your ancestors, like I said, I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. Somebody said ancestors. This ain't funny, but I'm telling you, your ancestors over there, They are raising cane. Somebody's name is Cane. Somebody likes sugar cane. Somebody could be into cocaine, that type of cane. Selling death to their community. Imagine that. That is a ancestral curse now. Lord have mercy. Melanie earning Mount Vernon. And several other places all over the world. Somebody is trafficking drugs. Holy Spirit, tell me about what they hid, what they lied about. What did they lie about? We got Gemini, Libra in the reverse. I got Aries, South Node. Sagittarius, South Node. Leo, South Node. I got Gemini, South Node. Aquarius, South Node. Libra, South Node. Two of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. South Node energy. That's why the judgment is so hard, so heavy. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo in the South Node. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the South Node. All of the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. 8 years ago for some of y'all. Some of you 18 years ago that this took place. This is South Node energy. This is why the judgment's so god darn heavy. Somebody failed to have trust in the Most High. This was regarding a relationship. Somebody was to be of service. Instead, they were jealous of you. Ain't that some level of hatred? Ain't that something for you? That's why God is, this tower hitting so hard. Oh my God, that's why this, woo, thank you for the confirmation, ancestors. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. South Node energy, past life energy. Somebody did not learn the lesson. Somebody kept repeating the lesson over and over and over and over and over. You talking about 2,000 plus years of repeating the same lesson, not learning their karma. Some of y'all got Godhead, Goddess energy running through your soul. Okay? Somebody didn't recognize the God in you. They did not recognize the goddess in you. Oh. Some of you are seraphim angels. You rank very close to God. That's why I said, I don't even know if I can leave this as a scorpionic reading. I may have to come in and redo Scorpio's reading because this is so deep. This is so deep. This is deep. You can get the Jeffrey Epstein files up out of here. I've been heard y'all talk about that, ancestors. Remember when I be doing the crime series readings and I be telling y'all about cloning? Most of your Holly weird people are dead. They have been executed. Remember I kept telling y'all the Galactic Federation is on deck here? Your ancestors are here? There are people right now sitting in Guantanamo Bay There are people that have already been judged and they are in prison for life. There are others that are exiled. Then there are others that have already been judged and executed. I told y'all, high treason, major situation going on. But when you start talking about world order, politics, governments, if they were to remove everything right now, tell TCI the answer is no, because I'm in the middle of a reading. Rob,
Who?
if you got TC's number, text her and tell her Auntie said no. She just asked me if we had a heating pad, and I don't. My heating pad was in my storage containments. I got to get another one day. Hopefully never. But okay. But anyway, there was a huge list of people that like to eat children. Okay? That was on that Jeffrey Epstein list. So, wow. This is some heavy, heavy judgment coming down. Galactic Federation. Some of y'all are members of the Galactic Federation. Yeah, I'm going to have to... This is no longer Scorpio's reading. This is a global message, y'all. We're going to have to redo Scorpio, okay? I'm going to take Scorpio off the board, so don't even talk about this as a Scorpio reading. This has been going on for millennia. The god Moloch, Baal, Asherah, Baphomet. Baphomet is where you get bisexuality from. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's been talking hella trash. Hella trash. Ooh, because of somebody's choices. The decisions that were made. Maybe in the past, you could have talked a lot of trash about this person for how they treated you, what they did to you. Somebody's got proof that somebody is been cyberbullying somebody or accusing you of cyberbullying them. Yeah, because they abandoned you and left you out in the cold. You could have been jobless, homeless, in your worst time of need when this person abandoned you, stopped helping you. Somebody could have been going to a tarot card reader, somebody that performs some level of divination to get information about you or you about them, or either this is what the karmic was doing or is capable of doing. Some of you, your person went towards a karmic high priestess, and that karmic high priestess was able to pull energy. Some of y'all, they couldn't pull the energy because of your ranking. And because you, there's a seal on your soul. It's a seal. And I picked up at one point in time, thank you for the confirmations, Holy Spirit, double confirmation. I also picked up that at one point in time that Archangel Metatron was not the real Metatron. Was that true, Holy Spirit? Oh my God, confirmation. False, as I stated before. So what did they do with the real Metatron? Don't ask me. All I know is what the downloads of what I get. And I give y'all what they give me. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is lying about wanting you back. That's not their real reason. They keep staying. Metatron is an archangel. That was Enoch in the Bible. You have 3 books on Enoch. Enoch did not cross over. He left with the Most High. And because of his level of commitment to the Most High, he was transformed into who we know today as Archangel Metatron. That is your record keeper of the Akashic records. Is that the reason why they told me about Archangel Metatron? Interfering and allowing certain people to have access to your Akashic records. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy ancestors, did Archangel Metatron, aka Enoch, grant access to certain people to the divine collective and light workers, Akashic records? I said Akashic, not medical. Yes. That's a different breed of... Ooh. Ooh. Let me get out that energy. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This ain't the first time that they've given that to me, Macedo. I don't know why they keep telling me that, but my ancestors have told me this more than once. Somebody was not honest with you because they're a liar, they're a thief, they steal time, money, love, energy. Now they're in your comment section wanting to know, do you care? Do you even think about this person anymore? Some of you, you don't. You do your very best not to. See, something is being exposed. As above, so below. This is why maybe some people lack clarity. Annette, welcome in, baby. How you doing tonight? This was a reading for Scorpio, but I took it off the board for off the table for Scorpio. This is now just a global message of Hella Judgment. That's the title. Hella Judgment. Raining on somebody's head. For those of you who just came in, make yourself comfortable. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And enjoy this reading, please and thank you. And those of you who just came in, I am referring you back to a reading I did maybe 5 years ago in reference to who got their penis broke. I'm well, baby. Thank you for asking. Yeah, this is taking me back to this as to who got their penis broke. So clearly after they patched up this man's penis at the ER and then had to rush him into emergency surgery, he still hadn't learned his lesson. They fixed it, but they can't fix it. It don't look like they can fix what's going on now. Ooh, child. Claude, have mercy. Tell me about why the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. There's no harmony here. Disharmony. It's imbalance. There's failure here. Emotional discernment was not used in a romantic rejection. Relationship breakdown. Somebody got proof about a relationship that they have lost all hope, faith, and inspiration in, that they can heal and bring it back into balance. Not on somebody's watch. Somebody said they're moving. They got to go. Somebody has been hustling so they can move and relocate from somebody that's only after clout, chasing clout and money. Whoever they ran or running from, this person, their demons are too great because they irritate the heck out of the person that ran from you, collective. Somebody that was all up in their head, overthinking, overstressing, overanalyzing, but watching you from fake accounts as you appear to be, because this person constantly does the same ish, just a different day. You're unbothered. You're only focused on your creative content. Some of you could be content creators. You can have a platform. You're doing something where you are working on creating your intellectual property. You could be seeing the angel number 333. You're not focused on this person. You're focused on you're focused on your present moment. You're focused on moving forward. That's what you're focused on. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You want success. Some of you have gotten beyond the state of being afraid of success. And baby, somebody is hooked on your energy. Why is the Star card in the reverse? Lack of faith, despair, self-trust, disconnection from God's source, disappointment, arrogance, impotence, haughtiness. Why is the Star in the reverse? Boom, y'all. This was a destiny swap that failed. Jesus. Ooh-wee. Somebody dang sure went to a tarot card reader or somebody that performs some level of divination to gain access to get your destiny. Comfort doggone nation. Now somebody want to come towards you. Now that it didn't work out, it backfired. Somebody that's been accusing you of cyberbullying them, or accusing you, or you've accused them of cyberbullying you. Or that could be the karmic. But whoever it is, somebody got bad karma on them, and you won't give a care. You ignoring this whole situation, because this person ain't ish. Ain't none of your problem. Ain't yours to worry about. 99 problems, but this ain't yours, collective. It ain't yours. It ain't yours. Ooh. Somebody dealt with somebody that was a cold-hearted itch. Child. Gossiping, harsh, manipulative, unforgiving, scattered brain all over the doggone place. Stubborn, vindictive, just out for a good time, never a long time. That's why they bankrupt. She broke him because she's sitting right next to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, child. Ooh. Heartbreak. Somebody at Heartbreak Hotel? Because that's exactly what I heard, Michael Jackson. This is Heartbreak Hotel. Somebody down on their luck. Oh, somebody was also giving up their Ten of Pentacles for drugs. Somebody was feeding their drug addictions. They had whatever their creativity was, they got disconnected from it. They destroyed it. And on top of it, they were disconnected from your sacral energy if you slept with this person. This person can't siphon nothing from you anymore. They can't siphon your sexual creativity or your content. Look who it is. This is who they were feeding all of this to, collective. Baby, see, this heifer been in the graveyard digging up dirt so she can bust this down because this person wants you back. See, you are meant to be the king rising or the queen rising, and this person don't like it. And you got money coming in, big money. When I say big money, take you back a couple of years. Thousandaires, millionaires, billionaires. That's y'all's reading. Go back and check it. I told y'all, don't worry about trying to keep up with me. Go backwards. Those readings are very active, guys. All of your readings have been waiting on y'all. Over 2,000 of them. Go and check them. They're all there waiting for you. It's going to resonate with you or someone for you. This person wants you back. And somebody's getting proof that somebody gonna need a restraining order on somebody. Look like this played out player. Because you're not interested. So some of y'all gonna actually have video proof that this person is gonna try to force you to get back with them. Broke penis and all. And I ain't just talking about no money penis. I'm talking about it don't work. This man over here worried about whether or not they're going to keep it or they're going to have to chop it and remove it. Because it's over there rotting. Too much beefing. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that's unrealistic, jealous, moody, unrequited love, heartbreaker, manipulator, emotional instability. Somebody that need to grow the heck up. Tell me about this water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Clout hungry. That's all they want, clout. I got 2 10s on the board and both of them are in the reverse. Child, talking about South Node energy. That's why the destiny swap was so doggone important. And on top of it, look what else happened. This person gonna force you to be with them because they want to give you this STD so you can't leave them. You're stuck with them because this person now wants you back. Because they feel like if I get the collective an STD, guess what? The collective ain't got no place else to go. Who's gonna want them after they get this STD? Nobody. Let me give it to them. I got the gift that keep on giving. George, welcome in, baby. How you doing tonight? Look at this. Somebody about to watch you receive this. An ascended master in the house. Completion of a cycle. 28 becomes 10. 33 is an ascended master in the house. Baby, make yourself comfortable, George. If you didn't hit the like button, baby, hit it. This was a scorpionic reading, but this thing went global. So this is no longer Scorpio's reading. I will drop Scorpio's reading tomorrow. This is what they sitting back watching you receive, collective. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? Beautiful. Not beautiful. Beautiful. Delphine, welcome in, baby. Make yourself comfortable. This was for Scorpio, but this went global, honey. I couldn't put it back on Scorpio because too much kept coming through that did not, wasn't for Scorpio. But it came out because of the major transformation and the heavy judgment that is coming in. So somebody gonna sit back and watch you get this jackpot, honey. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. We're in the money. We're in the money. Da, 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 da. Baby, ain't it wonderful? Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Show me the energy of the person over here that is watching. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be that lotto, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. Show me the energy of the person that is watching you. Look at this. Look at the distorted feminine, whether this is your divine counterpart or that karmic. Somebody that had no limits to how far they would go to get whatever they want. I'm going to use what I got to get what I want. Not today, pimp. Not today. Show me the energy on the Page of Swords, baby. What did you learn? Ooh, about marriages for money, baby. It don't work. Your nosy behind over there, eavesdropping. Somebody over there, astro traveling, astro projecting. Trying to get all up in your business. Not today. David, welcome in, baby. How you doing tonight? If you haven't already hit the like button, hit the like button. This is a global message for the Divine Collective and all the light workers. And for soulmate that resonates. Somebody been trying to project some stuff on you, collective, that you get a marriage where somebody marry you for money. Because your person is a user, a moocher. Minnie the Moocher was a hoochie coochie coocher. But you too grown for that. See, you remembered. When you got with this person, you ain't have no money, so they ain't have nothing to talk to you about. They ain't want to talk to you. They realized they sabotaged this and destroyed it. With whom? The person that could have been their best friend. Because, baby, you were going to deliver them to their purpose. But instead, they got played. Look like it's a Cancer. This is ancestral karma coming from the mama side of the family. And ancestors are Cancers. Distorted feminine. I can't make it up. Somebody, this man got to get out of his distorted mama energy. This woman got to get out of her distorted mommy energy. Got no limits to do what they do in order to get what they want. And they wanted to do it to whom? You, collective. Because guess what? You gonna be balling as a healer. Somebody got receipts and evidence on somebody that's at a distance. Child. Ooh. That they was only a cloud chaser. Imagine that. So sad. But you gotta stop with the nonsense. Holy Spirit, show me the star card in the reverse with the divination abuser. Give me some energy on that. Give me some sexual energy and content on that. Please and thank you. Thank you, please. Please. Gratitude is the attitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, baby. They lost all hope and faith and inspiration when they got their soulmate pregnant. All due to their childhood wounds and trauma. What else? What else? Give me the energy on this soulmate. Could be an Aquarius. Spiritual hater. That's what they were. Yes. Look at them. Your ex-lover. Child. Jealous of your beauty. But they was burning candles. Money. At both ends. Hooked on somebody that they were doing things for their own hobbies, their own interests. Now somebody mad? What you mad about? You big mad or you little mad? Because like I told y'all, they met their match, baby. Somebody that partied just as hard as they did. Aries. Look at, ooh, child. I can't make it up. Let me have it. Let me have it one time. Holy Spirit, let me have it one time for the one time for the one time. Bam! 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 Aries, Scorpio energy. Aries, Scorpio energy. God is tearing somebody's arse up. Ain't playing with them. Got him. Got him. Got him. 7th house brought a tower down on it. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Can't bring crazy up in here. This spiritual business, this kingdom business, you out your mind? Clearly you must have been. Clearly, you must have been out your mind. If you thought you was going to bring this mess up into some kingdom spouse business, I know you lying. I know you lying. Somebody kept doing beauty magic spells on you. We got blemishes at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be having some epileptic seizures. This person, if they receiving them, child, them epileptic seizures are demonic entities over there tearing them apart. Got him. Told you, somebody's ancestor is a mechanic. He over there been tearing that car down. You hear me? He been tearing that car up. Tearing it up, tearing it down. Start it up, shut it down. Piece get broke, gotta go get it fixed. Still don't work. Still don't work. Brand new car. Just a piece of junk. $100,000 piece of junk. $100,000 piece of junk, baby. Jesus. Lord help him. Lord help him. Good God of mercy. I ain't wishing this on nobody. I promise y'all I'm not. Woo wee. Show me what you got, Holy Spirit. What is the health report here? Show me what the health report is. Oh, shizik. We got a woman over here that's suffering from asthma. This is a woman's body. Everything she done to you, already done to her, baby. Didn't I tell you color purple? Royalty, baby. Royalty. Everything you done to me, already done to you. Somebody got a good old UTI. Tracy Slaughter, welcome in, love. Make yourself comfortable. This is a global message for the Divine Collective and Light Workers. If you haven't already hit the like button, please and thank you, do so. Make yourself comfortable. Thank you for joining. Holy Spirit, give me the health report on the people here that came against the Divine Collective. Somebody is trying not to lose their goddamn mind. Hysterical. Hysteria. Somebody is battling kidney stones. Somebody is also battling being a type 2 diabetic. Mizu, welcome in. Thank you for joining. This is a global message for the Divine Collective and light workers and soulmates. If this resonates for you, come on in. Make yourself comfortable, Mizu. And hit the like button if you haven't already. We're trying to beat an algorithm, love. Somebody is experiencing some surgical shock. And I told you, this man is worrying about losing his penis. Okay? Somebody ain't eating enough. We got a model over here. Somebody that, eat a block of cheese and a cube of ice a week in order to stay, that size 2. That beautiful size 2. Is it killing her? Holy Spirit, what else is here? Somebody can't keep something on their stomach. See, there go that crazy chick. Day. Got her crazy and got her pregnant on a Friday. Somebody is dealing with, there is a new disease that is out, y'all. I want y'all to know this. When I keep getting this card right here, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because I like to keep my collective very educated, if I can. What is the disease that is involving encephalitis that can render somebody in a coma and dead in 45 days? Encephalitis lethargica, also known as the sleepy sickness. This historical disease associated with rapid onset coma, severe lethargy, and death, with many cases progressing to fatality in the weeks following the infection. It is characterized by high fever, headache, and delirium, leading to a coma or long-term catatonic state, with a high mortality rate that was during 1917 to 1930 as another epidemic. This card has been coming out so much in my readings collective. It's been coming out for years. God don't make no mistakes, and I do my best not to deliver them. My ancestors keep me well informed for what I'm supposed to know. Not what y'all supposed to know, but what I need to know. Somebody could have an offset of a head trauma in order to aggravate this. Somebody could have also had trichomonas as well. But somebody done got a crazy chick pregnant. Could have got her knocked up on a Friday. I keep hearing that. What it is, ho? What's up? Can a player bust them guts? Somebody is in Atlanta, Georgia. I met somebody from Atlanta, Georgia, and got them pregnant on a Friday. Dysentery is here, so we have another issue coming out health-wise. Somebody could be dealing with jaundice. Doesn't have to be. What else is here, Holy Spirit? This is heartbreaking, y'all. There it is, syphilis. Tell me why last week, 42,000 people in the state of Texas tested positive for HIV/AIDS. Not 40 people, not 42 people, not 4,200, 42,000 last week tested positive for HIV/AIDS in the state of Texas. Didn't I tell y'all that HIV is on the rise? I've been telling y'all this for years. This is why I keep telling y'all to do your shadow work. Syphilis is rated highest for all the men that's coming out of prison. Stage 1, 2, 3, or 4. I would highly suggest you focus on your shadow work. Because when you're thinking about love and you have been sexually active in your lifetime, it becomes a little difficult for you to stay on your driven path. And it's falling right in. Ooh! I got 33 people in my chat, 43 likes. 33, 43. God forgot darnation. Age group 33 to 43. Y'all better sit it down. Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. Baby, trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't trying to tell you nothing. I'm trying to tell you. I thought I told you I'm a no limit soldier. Somebody got issues with their spleen, honey. What else is here, Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy ancestors? What is here, family? Somebody is suffering from a headache. Everything that comes out is going to be official. But I am not a doctor. I do not prescribe medical advice. Somebody is dealing with trichomonas or will be. What else is here? Holy ancestors. What else is here? Holy angels. Somebody is delirious. Somebody could have that encephalitis for sure. And I just read to you what are the factoring states of the symptoms. Somebody also drowned in a past life. They have a fear of water. Holy Spirit, what else? Yeah, somebody that drowned in a past life, they were a narcissist then and they're a narcissist still. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Somebody is dealing with colitis. Somebody in the past had a head injury. Somebody doesn't sleep well at night. It could be from that head injury. It could be from any of the issues here. What else? Somebody is seriously depressed. That's that 9 of Swords energy. Not sleeping well. Gastritis. Confirmation. Somebody is also facing leukemia. Good God. Somebody got good old Arthur. Somebody's name could be Arthur, but somebody got arthritis or it's about to flare up. What is the STDs here, Holy Spirit, that they're hiding, that they're not speaking about, that they want to bring to the divine collective and light workers and soulmates? Show me. Somebody is retaining some type of fluid for whatever reason. It could be from their head injury. There could be a centurion that is going to pass. Someone that is between 99 to 110 because there's a baby about to be born in somebody's bloodline. Somebody is making way for the new. Yeah. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Show me all the health report. Somebody in the past had an eye injury. Somebody also may have been tested in the past for Hodgkin's disease. There's some surgical swelling. Holy Spirit, did somebody over here get an old BBL? Did somebody get a BBL that didn't come out right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it is rotten. And I do mean rotten because it is necrotic. Somebody done had a BBL in the transfer of where they take like the fatty tissue, it didn't take. What happens like when people get transference of fatty pockets placed, you know, for a BBL or any other type of surgery, and it doesn't take, the body rejects it, even though it came from that body, and it starts to go into necrosis. It starts to rot. And that's why some people say so many women have a very, very bad odor. It don't matter how much they wash. It doesn't matter how much perfume they use. Some people say the odor is so bad, 33, 43, it's in that age group. Some woman got a BBL, and it's a distorted BBL. It didn't work in her favor. 33 to 43, 32 to 43. Somebody in that age group, and it ain't working. It ain't working. No matter how much, you know, feminine hygiene products they use, they can't mask the odor because it's rotting flesh. It's dead and it's dying, and it seeps through the sutures. Even after the sutures are supposed to have healed, there are still like little pockets that open up, and it still manages to permeate through. See, this also comes from not being in love with the body that you were given. Self-love, self-care. And I don't envy any woman that has had a BBL. When I was at my best, 38, 23, 49, all natural. Now I might be about 42, 52 around the gut area, but we're going to get rid of that. Everything else still intact. But I'm telling you, you cannot replace God. You can't beat God when it comes down to the divine creation. When he created us, when we were created, God created us the way that we were meant to be honored and cherished. Let me tell you about men sometimes that like women that have very flat chested, very flat in the back. They look boyish. He don't never have to pay attention to her from the neck up. He just paying attention to the boy down. The boy that don't have a penis, but he do have an entrance in the backside. Honey, I ain't pressed about none of it. I love me for me. Kev, welcome in, baby. How you doing tonight? If you haven't already, hit the like button. We doing a global message tonight for all the Divine Collective and light workers and any soulmates. Sophia, welcome in, baby. Hit the like button as y'all come in. Make yourselves comfortable. This was a Scorpio reading. It went global. So I'm no longer doing the Scorpio reading. I'm going to come back in tomorrow and try to do Scorpio's reading because there was a message that hijacked Scorpio's reading. So I think Scorpio just deserves to have their own reading. But the judgment in this one was super, super heavy. Also, too, I'm going to look for it and I'm going to pin it, the link, for y'all to check the video out. Who got their penis broke? This is connected to this reading tonight. That's why I tell y'all all the time, always go backwards and check the readings. All of the readings that I have created for y'all are timeless. Angela, thank you, not once but twice, baby, for the flowers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Baby, when I tell you I was embarrassed to do that reading, but a couple of weeks ago, almost a month ago, and y'all know my mouth, right? Y'all know my mouth is bougie, ratchet, classy sometimes. And I'm a savage at the mouth. Y'all know that. Don't forget that. Oh, yes, sir. Penis is broke down. So anyway, had I been willing to not be so uncomfortable about doing that reading, baby, I'd have raw dogged the hell out of that reading. Do y'all understand? And y'all know my mouth. Trust me, George, motor mouth ain't it. She might have had a motor in her mouth, but that's not where that penis got broke at, I promise you. Lord have mercy. But I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it for y'all. Oh, baby, I know I had a potty mouth. Told you that. I never hid that. I told you I like to cuss. See, the difference between y'all and me, you get to see me for who I truly am all the way through and through. And I've not hid a thing from anybody. For what? Who are you? You ain't gonna check me? Who gonna check me, boo? The Most High done did his job. You can't touch me. You can't check me. You can't. And I've always been my own person. I don't care who like me or who don't. That's the Aries in me, baby. Understand that. Understand that part. That's that Aries in me. You ain't gonna never, ever, ever get me to do what I don't want to do. You ain't gonna never, ever get me to say what I don't want to say. Understand that part. I do this courtesy of the Most High. Remember that. Welcome in. I will always keep it moving, period. How you doing, baby? Welcome in. Make yourself comfortable. If you hadn't hit the like button, hit it for me, please. We have an algorithm to beat here. This was a Scorpionic reading, period, but it went global, baby. So I'm going to have to do Scorpio's reading tomorrow night because this is the second read for tonight, okay? So what else is here, Holy Spirit, on the health report for my divine collective, light workers, and soulmates that resonate? Somebody is between the ages of 55 to 65. Baby, when I say God shut it down, he shut that peanut down. That joker don't stand up. It don't salute. It don't do Nathan. It won't even wee for him. Okay? That's a very messed up situation. Somebody has been having convulsions. This man, like I said, whoever he is, he has done some diabolical things to women and with women. So much to the point of where he liked to beef. And if you men understand what beefing is, you'll see, like, I had to take a portion out of a show on on HBO Cinemax. It was one of them premieres where premiere videos or channels, whatever. I don't know. But anyway, Stars, BET, somebody. But Stars. My son is saying Stars. Because I actually liked the show. And I was like, oh, wow, this is kind of dirty. But there were a group of men that work in a strip club. And the woman runs the strip club. Her name is Eva Marcel. And she's beautiful. Y'all know Eva Marcel. Or Marcel. But she's a gorgeous woman. She used to model.
They don't got no shit. God, her keep stingy. I deal with them. I ain't trying to do.
That's okay. Just look her up. She's beautiful. Her name is Eva. Matter of fact, I'll do it for y'all right quick.
I just want to tell her I'm sorry to me for 2 years because that's mine.
Images of Eva Marcel. There she is. Isn't she gorgeous? Yes, all the Queen's men. That's exactly it. She's the lady that runs the strip club in this show, created by Tyler Perry. One of the guys in there that's a stripper, he likes to beef. And what he does is he ties off his penis. So it becomes semi-hard so he can make more money. Yeah, she lives here in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, she did. Exactly so, Angela. So anyway, this guy, one of her dancers, I think it is. I forget his name. Midnight. That's his name. Midnight. Midnight likes to beef. Out of all the dancers, Midnight beefs. So they keep telling Midnight, stop beefing. Okay, Midnight notices a spot on his penis. It's necrotic. It's dying. And it's getting bigger. And his friends is like, oh, like they did on Friday. When they said, damn! Like that. Lord have mercy. This ain't funny, but it was. So anyway, they recommended Midnight to somebody that could actually, fix and, get his situation to work out. This is where this dude is at. He's in that same situation. He's at the point now where his penis is so damaged until where they're considering amputating this man's penis. Nerve damage. Nerve damage. He's an alcoholic. Didn't I tell you he been vomiting? Somebody can't keep something on their stomach. Holy Spirit, give me the rest of the story. Give me the rest of the story. Somebody in the past was dealing with circulatory problems, bruising, heart disease, and a fever. Oh, yeah. Baby, somebody can't breathe. They got asthma or will. Chlamydia is here. What else? I told you, this is heavy judgment here. This is major judgment. Bladder disease. Type 1 diabetes. Yeah, if it's no blood flow or circulation, yeah, he in bad shape. Told y'all something was rotten, something was gangrene. What else? Hey, y'all, if this doggone gangrene card come out, I'm going to fall out. Pneumonia, somebody dealing with laryngitis. What else is here? Holy Spirit on the health report. Muscular dystrophy. Ooh, wow. Somebody had an abortion in the past. And there's a pregnancy out here already. Flu. Somebody got blisters. Sound like a case of herpes. I know you didn't say the pox, Holy Spirit. I heard the pox. Chicken pox. Hold on, y'all. What was the disease that the conquistadors brought to Native America, to the Americans? Smallpox. Holy Spirit, are we about to have an outbreak of smallpox? Jeez. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, we are. And this is what smallpox looks like, guys. In case nobody is familiar with it. What it looks like on a human. Let me see. Give me an image of what smallpox looks like on a human. Right there. Did y'all see that?
Oh, I thought we had from some way.
See, there's a reason why I keep expressing to y'all as heavily as I do. It ain't because I think I'm the shit. It ain't because I think I'm your mama or I'm God herself. I am Mother Gaia, but that ain't got nothing to do with nothing here. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is God is trying to tell y'all something. Okay? Holy Spirit, give me the rest of it. Baby, they're going to thin this herd out one way or the other. Gonorrhea, and they have a resistant strain of gonorrhea. Somebody has a leg injury or will. And I told y'all, jaundice, they got 42,000 cases last week in the state of Texas alone for HIV/AIDS. Not 4,100, not 4,000, 42,000 cases certified HIV/AIDS positive. Holy Spirit, what else? Somebody's got jaundice. Somebody's dealing with gallstones. We have a baby. Jesus. Digestive disease. Somebody's suffering from a mental disorder. They're hiding their OCD. I resonate with the OCD. UTI. Surgical swelling. High blood pressure. Constipation. Sinusitis. Dizziness. Jesus. Somebody has got a burn. What's up underneath? Because I see a hidden STD. Pelvic inflammatory disease. Pulmonary problems. Open your heart. Digestion issues. Anorexia and gout. That comes from excessive amounts of alcohol, especially excessive amounts of alcohol and like organ meat, eating a lot of organ meat, like chicken livers, kidneys, stuff like that. Pate is also another way. So, I'm just saying, family. Holy Spirit, give me some energy from my divine collective, from their ascended masters. What would you like to say, ascended masters? Please and thank you. What is the message from my divine collective, ascended masters? What would you like to say to the divine collective and the light workers and soulmates? What do they need to hear from you guys? Please and thank you. Some of you are not doing what you need to do, and that's called nurturing yourself. That came out in the reverse. You are supposed to have trust. So Vishnu and Mother Mary will assist you. Lu wants you to maintain consistency, persistence. Some of you need to get a amethyst crystal. This is amethyst. This is what it looks like. Or I'll show you a better one. Here, here on my necklace. This is my amethyst necklace. This is a geode. And I also have a nice amethyst bracelet. So, some of y'all need to get some amethyst. I asked if that's coming back around. I'll ask again. Holy Spirit, is smallpox coming back around again? Yes. Same question, same answer. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could also be worshiping the god Pan. For fertility. Somebody could be a Wiccan. Celtic energy is what I'm getting. Somebody could be eavesdropping, astral traveling, astral projecting. Somebody could be remote viewing. There it is, right there. Holy Spirit, show me. Some of y'all are indigo generation of starseeds. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. So this is about, that was about your person. Holy Spirit, ancestors, what would you like for me to deliver from you, ancestors, to the Divine Collective? What is the message, ancestors, to the Divine Collective and light workers and soulmates? What is the message? Third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Holy Spirit, give me some energy of what the ancestors would like to say and share to the Divine Collective and light workers and soulmates. Heart chakra. Heart chakra. Excuse me, guys. Throat chakra, energy. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. If you're having difficulties with healing your heart, go on YouTube, look up heart chakra meditations and healing. Do it as a sleep meditation. I always recommend a sleep meditation because it bypasses your subconscious mind. And protect yourself. There's an angel that is willing to protect you. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So create a protective bubble around yourself. All you have to do is imagine that you have surrounded yourself in a bubble of light. Archangel Michael is good with that one. Archangel Raphael is good with heart chakra. That's who governs the heart chakra. Heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. This has been your reading collective. Let me see if there is any more messages here. I can't. I'm doing fine, Tums. That's somebody after my throat chakra. And leave me alone. I ain't bothering you. Don't be a hater all your life. Sheesh. Religious factors were one of the issues between y'all. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Getting to know each other. So somebody didn't really take the time in the past to get to know you. Even when you started prophesying over this person's life and you warned them about things yet to come towards them, they backed away from you because it didn't fit their thought process. Could have frightened them, or it could have just made them double down on their ego and disconnect from you altogether. But getting to know each other, I don't think some of you got to really know your person because your person was wearing a mask. And you were wearing one as well. The mask you wore was more of fear, insecurity, being afraid, to trust that somebody could actually love you as much as you have the ability to love others. And not healing from your own wounding, your own trauma. So that's where your mask comes in. Pretty much like this person, not dealing with their trauma. So as we reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's why it's a mirror, guys. That's why it's a mirror. Trust is here at the bottom of the deck. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Somebody has lost their faith. They've lost all hope, faith, inspiration. Somebody may have even disconnected with their spiritual path, their destiny. So somebody's got to make the effort. And if you were the one that were pushed out, it is not your job to make the effort. This is up to your person. Your person is going to have to step up, whether they give you closure, or whatever it is. It's up for your person to do this. It's not your job to do it. Because when you were open, willing, and available, Nettie, welcome in, baby. How you doing tonight? Make yourself comfortable. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And we're pulling up information on this reading right now. This was supposed to be a Scorpio reading, but it ended up going global. So I'm going to change the message doesn't change, but the title of what I was planning is. So if those of you who want to try to have it a second chance with your person, you're really going to have to sit down and really have a genuine, open conversation. Because your person was not open and honest. Maybe there was some things that you needed to be more open and honest about. I don't know. I'm not here to judge, okay? So let's see what majors came out in this reading tonight. Wow. So you could be seeing the angel number 333. It's all about creativity, spiritual property, spiritual intellect. This is also about creative intellect, your creative property. You could be seeing the angel number 333. This is also chakra energy too. You could be a master number 33. Somebody could be a master mason. Yes, it is. You already know it is. You could be a master number 33. There could be an ascended master here in the house tonight. 33. Someone could be 33 years of age. Somebody's known somebody for 33 years. I heard that too. 333. Yet again, somebody is heartbroken. Somebody that was siphoning your creative energy. 333. Somebody could have been born March the 3rd. Got a lot of threes going on here again. 333. This is all about work and collaboration. Somebody refused to put in the work and collaborate with you to create this legacy wealth. They failed to put the work in. Some of you, you could have known this person for 18, 19 years. Some of you could have been married to this person that long. Somebody's going to have a missed opportunity with you because of their own fears and insecurities. Estrella, what's good? Welcome in. How you been? Hit the like button for me, baby, and make yourself comfortable. This is a global message for the Divine Collective and light workers and soulmates. You could be seeing the angel number 444. That means you are divinely protected and guided by angels. Ancestors here as well. Somebody could be 44 years of age. Somebody could be 34. Somebody could be 43. Somebody could be 24, 23, 32, 42. You could be seeing the angel number 1111 as well. Somebody could also be seeing the angel number 1133, 1144. Somebody could have been born February 4th. Somebody could have been born February 3rd, March 4th, April 2nd, April 3rd. Yep, that's all I got. That's what I got for you. Somebody had a decision to make, 222. Somebody thought sex would get their ships to come in, so somebody was willing, you know, to sell it for sex, but it didn't work out in their favor. So now somebody's worried about, you know, possibly losing a functioning piece of their body in order to have a relationship with someone. Okay. Okay, Kev. So I am going to upload, like I said, there's another reading I did several years ago. It is called Who Got Their Penis Broke? And I'm going to locate it and I'm going to add the link to this video because this reading is connected to that video. That person, whoever this is, they didn't learn their lesson the first time. Okay. Sounds good. Well, guys, this is the ending of this reading for you guys. If anything resonated here for you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. That way you'll receive all the latest content that I upload and deliver to this channel. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, I will upload my information and it will always be in the box below the video. Like it's always pinned here in the comments section when I can access it if my system doesn't give me a hard time doing so. But thank y'all very much for all the love and support that y'all always give. The financial donations, the energetic donations, being a part of the Soul Tribe family. Thank y'all very, very much. I truly appreciate it. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. If it's nighttime for you, dream well. And if it's daytime for y'all, rich rising, grand hustles, go out there and get it. Make it happen, family. Y'all know I love you. Take care of yourselves. And tomorrow we will do, love you guys more. Tomorrow we'll start back up with Scorpio's reading, okay? So sorry about that. I thought we were going to make it happen with Scorpio tonight, but it went global, guys, so I had to take it off the table. Good night, everyone. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m.